The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-rhymed them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to you. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What's up? What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. We are locked. We are loaded. We are ready to go, baby. We're ready to go on this Monday, ready to get this week started out nice. That's what we about to do, guys. I'm telling you, man, this Monday's about to be live. This week is going to be something. It's going to be something in the market, man. Got some stuff to get into today. This market, man, just continues to trade sideways. I'm loving it right now, giving us a chance to just absolutely just, tone in and get our cryptocurrency right. Make sure that our bags are packed for this bull run. Make sure our bags are packed for what's going on. And, we got to be ready, baby. We got to be ready. We getting ready over here. I don't know what y'all doing, but we getting ready. But yeah, definitely a nice market today. Sideways action. Got a lot of sideways action going on, and that's okay. For everything that's going on in this market and everything that's going on in this country, around the world, and all that stuff that's affecting the market, sideways action is not bad. It's not bad at all. We'll take it. It's better than anything that is just not good. It's better than down, right? It's better than down. It's better than down, baby. But we gonna get up. We gonna get up. We gonna get after it. What's up, Seiko? Wake up, baby. Keeping it 169. I'm keeping it 120, baby, all day, every day. That's what we do. That's what we do around here. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get in. We're gonna get up. We're gonna get after it. We're gonna get into this market. It is definitely Monday morning, baby. Let's go. Asian markets didn't close too hot, man. To tell you the truth, they just didn't close too hot. This morning they didn't do too well, but it is what it is. You'll have that sometimes. Yeah, we will have that sometimes, man. European markets, they woke up early, a little bit early. They started trading. They don't look too bad. They don't look extremely strong, but they don't look too bad either. So, we'll take that open on a Monday. Our pre-markets over here, man, they continue to drop this morning. Actually, when I got up this morning, the Dow was green. The S&P was green. Look at the Dow just turned red. So definitely market starting to pull back. The NASDAQ was already in trouble when I woke up this morning. 4 a.m., baby. But yeah, it was already in trouble. And the S&P turned red as the morning went on. And that Dow is hovering between green, between neutral and red, man. It's going to drop to red this morning. It's going to drop to red. It's Monday, so you gotta wait for the Monday morning traders to wake up. But yeah, it's definitely gonna turn red today. Stock futures fall. We see that up top. It is what it is. It definitely looks like it's going to come down today. But let's see here. Let's see what else. What else do we got going on? You got the yen. We got a little story about the yen. You see the yen is gaining a lot of strength. the yen is gaining a lot of strength. And what's up, Junior? What's up, brother? What's up, brother? Hit that like button. Yeah, man. There's like 20 people between X and YouTube in here. Go ahead and hit that like button, and or that little heart button over there on X. And but the yen is gaining a lot of strength, guys. And the last time the yen had this much strength, uh, the last time the yen had this much strength, that's when Bitcoin dropped down to 50K. So when you look at it over the past couple of days, I was reading through this article. Over the past couple of days, the yen has started to regain its strength on the United States dollar. And the last time this happened, and it had this much strength, Bitcoin dropped. Bitcoin dropped down to 50K. So pay attention to that. Pay attention to that yen, because if this thing plays out like it did last time, people start to go risk off, right? So in this article, they start to talk about, the yen gaining that strength, people going to risk off. And when people go risk off, that means crypto, right? That means crypto, right? So risk off assets, right? They still consider, crypto to be a risk on asset. But when people go risk off, crypto's always affected. So that yen, as it gains strength, what I'm saying, last time, that's what dropped. That's one of the things that dropped Bitcoin. And, here we go again, right here, August 5th, August 5th, you looked at it and the yen started to gain strength, and Bitcoin started to retrace. And as you see now, over the past couple of days, the yen has started to gain strength and Bitcoin has started to come down. 58.1 right now. We're down. We're coming down to 57. So it looks like we're coming down to that 57 area as that yen continues to gain strength. Interesting correlation between the two, that the yen is a risk off asset. So pay attention to that, and look and see what's going on in that wider market, right? We always have to drill back and look at the wider market. Can't be so drilled down into crypto that you don't look at the wider market and see what's going on around you, because ultimately that's what's going to drive the crypto price as well. So you got to zoom out. And when they tell you zoom out, they don't mean just the chart. Look at everything. Look at everything that's going on around you. And that's a big one right there, that yen, because we got to see if this situation is going to play itself out again. Because if it does, we're in for a downturn, right? We're in for a downturn. So I'll be paying attention to this all morning. I'll be watching the yen versus Bitcoin and see what happens. But right now, that the story seems to be true here, as that yen gains strength, Bitcoin seems to drop. So we'll see what happens. We got IBIT. We got to see how this thing opens. Got to see what BlackRock does today. Are people buying over there? Or not? Let's see. No, they're actually selling off this morning. Look, it closed at 3403 on Friday, up 1.53%, and it looks like it's going to open at 3318, down 0.8%. So people are selling off. On the Bitcoin Trust. Yeah, FOMC meeting minutes this week, Junior. Yeah, I don't expect any shock out of the meeting minutes, to tell you the truth. I expect them guys to be talking about rate cuts. I expect them to be looking at the data. Talk about how they're looking at the data. I expect them to kind of set the tone for probably 2 to 3 rate cuts this year. Probably get one in September. Probably get one at the next FOMC meeting. I think it's in November, and probably maybe get one going into December, depending on how the data looks. But I think you got to do 2. And the only reason I say you got to do 2, I think, is because the interest rate on the bonds that the United States government has is so high. They have to cut the interest rates in order to cut that payment down. So they're already paying trillions and trillions of dollars in interest, and it's because the interest rates are so high. So they have to. They're not cutting the rates for me or you. They're cutting the rates to lower the interest rates payments on them bonds. They don't give a shit whether me or you eat. They only care about whether or not they can pay that interest rate. You know what I mean? Like that's just the way things go. So I mean they're literally paying more in interest than they are on national security. So they gotta cut that interest rate down. You know. Market caps of crypto sitting at $2.06 trillion, guys. It's down about 2.29% on the 24-hour. Market cap continues to drop, which is an issue. It's an issue as that market cap continues to come down. Prices are going to continue to come down with it. That's an issue. Bitcoin's fear and greed index sitting at neutral, sitting at 43, continues to go down as well. So that's an issue. RJ, what's going on? Not worried about. I'm not worried about it either at all. Either RJ, I'm throwing money in the market, man. I actually, I'm not worried about the downturn. I started out this morning and I was saying, like, I'm actually kind of happy that we're trading in a sideways action, right? Gives us a chance to accumulate more and more and more. It's gonna turn around. It's gonna turn around. This whole thing will turn around. You need retail investment, right? And here's the thing: back in what was it, 2017, the total market cap of Bitcoin, the total market cap of the cryptocurrency market was under $1 trillion, right? It was under $1 trillion. So it was easy to move the market, which sent you into that bull run. It was easy to move the market because the market cap was so low. It was under $1 trillion, right? You can, retail money come in and send that market, right? And then you got into like 2000 and 2000 last bull market. You look at it, and it wasn't to send that market. You looked at what COVID, right? Everybody had money. Everybody had stimulus checks. Everybody had this fake money they were pumping into the market. It made the market fly, right? Everybody was risk on. Everybody had money. It was risk on. They were investing it. They were turning it around. Blew the market cap up to 3 trillion, right? Right now, what's happening and why you see what you see, and this is just DG's opinion. This is my opinion. Why you see Bitcoin and even Ethereum kind of outperforming the rest of the market is because these are the two safest assets in crypto, right? So a lot of people are going to risk off. So they're keeping their money in Bitcoin. They're keeping their money in Ethereum. Why? Because this is where the corporations are putting their money. This is where big money's putting their money, and they're going to risk off because they don't have that expendable income like they had in the last bull run, where you got to remember that last bull run was during COVID. So people were just throwing money, right? They were just throwing money all over the place. So you got Bitcoin and Ethereum, which is a safer asset, which is why you see so many inflows into Bitcoin, so many inflows into Ethereum, because the retail investors are coming into Bitcoin and Ethereum because that's where the institutional money is right now. The institutions are not down here buying Solana. They're not down here buying Tone Coin. They're not down here buying Dogecoin. And, it's just not where institutions are putting their money right now. So retail's not following them, right? Retail's coming right up here to these top two right here and parking their money in here because this is where institutions are putting their money. So what am I doing? I'm coming down here and I'm buying the hell out of these bottoms, right? I'm coming down here and I'm buying the hell out of these altcoins, because when retail does start to flow some of their profits out of Bitcoin and out of Ethereum, where are they going to put them? They're going to put them right down here in this altcoins, right? That's where the money's going to flow. That's where the money's going to go. So that's why I'm buying now, because you don't sit back and wait for retail and institutional money to come and buy altcoins before you buy them. You buy them now. So, but the money's not in the altcoins right now, guys. The big money's not flowing in the altcoins right now. So it's just it is what it is. I know people hate to hear that but because that means you got to buy and hold. But I'm all about buying and holding. I'm cool with that. Yo, Tron, we talked about this on Friday. Tron is Justin Sun's rolling out that new launch pad over there on Tron. Launched token over there already. Actually did really, really well. And we know that, Justin Sun owns HTX, and then, it's a heavy investor in Polynex. And that the token that they launched ended up getting listed on both of them. But you see Tron running right now, right? This is based off of that launch pad that they're launching, guys. Good morning, Selmo. What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Monday. Happy Monday, Ken. What's up? But this is based off of that launch pad that we talked about on Friday. So I went ahead and loaded up some more TRX, just based off of what they're doing over there. And, Justin Sun's talking about this launch pad. He wants to rival the numbers of Pump.Fun. Will he ever get to the numbers of Pump.Fun? I don't know. Pump.Fun is huge, right? You got DGens over there all the time, but the fact that he owns two cryptocurrency, well, I want to say he owns one cryptocurrency exchange and is a big investor in another, there could be something special going on over there. So I went ahead and bought some more TRX. I went and bought some more TRX at 13 cents because, we all seen that the majority of Solana's price action is coming off of is actually coming off of that Pump.Fun. Like literally, that's where the majority of their trading volume is coming from, right? So if Justin Sun can just soak up 50% of that volume, TRX will send. So I went ahead and bought a little bit more of that at 13 cents. But you see, it's performing well. And that's ever since he just launched this a couple days ago. So I like what I'm seeing there. I like what I'm seeing in TRX. So I'm gonna start parking some money over there, just because of that launch pad. And Justin Sun's got a lot of money to be pushing these tokens off of this launch pad, and that's the key. Is him and his team can push. They can push these things, man. So I like that. We're gonna see where it goes, man. At 13 cents, I figured I better go ahead and increase that bag, and that's what I did. RJ, you hear that, right? You hear that, RJ, right? TRX, baby. But yeah, the majority of Solana's volume is coming through their launchpad Pump.Fun. So if TRX can, like I said, they can just harness a little bit of that, 50 to 60% of that particular volume over there. They're gonna be sitting nice. If you're buying at 13 cents, they'll be sitting nice, I think. But they got to get it moving. So, but yeah, Justin Sun. We went over that article on Friday. So, and it's happening. It's happening, right? And like I said, Tron, they launched that first token off that launch pad, and that thing went absolutely nuts, man. AVAX. I'm buying the crap out of AVAX at $20.67. I've been buying at 19, been buying at 20. Going to continue to buy AVAX at these low prices. I told you guys, I think anything under $40 AVAX is a bargain, is a steal. So I just been loading the bags up right there. Polkadot is another one. I think it's undervalued right here at $4.39. We'll see where it goes here. But I've been adding to the Polkadot bags as well. Really, we gonna see where it goes. Of course, you guys know I've been buying Chainlink, even more here at this $10 mark. My average cost, you guys know, I told you my average cost in the first bag of Chainlink I bought was right around $8. Bought that second bag a little bit higher, right around that $13 mark. So what I've done is I've taken that $13 bag average cost, and I dropped that thing down to about low nines. But I'm still buying at 10. I'll DCA up on Chainlink. I have no issues with that. You guys talking about Pelosi. Man, Selmo's in the building. What is up, Selmo? What is going on, my brother, man? My brother, what is up, dog? So yeah, I averaged up a little bit. I got my chain link price down to about $9, and then I started averaging up a little bit, and I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. No problem there. I don't really like to average up, but I'm good with it. Caspa sitting at 15 cents right now. Doing this thing, man. I really like Caspa, and they're launching some meme tokens over there too to give them some volume, right? Here's the thing about meme tokens, guys. Tokens and blockchains. I know a lot of people, are getting on meme tokens lately, but they're the only thing right now that's driving volume through blockchains, right? So if you don't have them, your blockchain's pretty much dead. It's dormant. It's not doing anything, right? That's why you see Matic where it is, right? Sitting at 41 cents. Why is it at 41 cents? They don't got shit for volume over there. There's no meme coin volume. There's no NFT volume. There's nothing going on over there on that chain. That thing just continues to drop. So Caspa's about to drop some stuff over there on their blockchain, meme coin wise, which should increase their volume as well, which is going to be nice to see that thing go back up to 20 cents, where it was sitting before. Pepe doing his thing, man. I've been buying the hell out of Pepe. I bought at 50.881. I bought again this morning at 50.71. I just been buying the hell out of Pepe. A little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here. Just continue to add to the bag. Continue, just to add. So join us. Oh man. So yeah, I'm really liking where Pepe's sitting right now. Really like what they got going on over there. Kronos doing his thing, sitting here at 8 cents, 8.4, just trading sideways. Kronos just trading sideways. But Kronos got to get something going on over there. They got to get something going on their blockchain. They've got to start releasing some projects over there. It would be in Crypto.com's best interest just to go ahead and send a token off of Kronos. You know what I mean? To get behind a dev team and just to send a low market cap project all the way up to 10-15 million dollars. It would be in their best interest. It's going to give them some volume through that blockchain. It's going to give them some more exposure to this Kronos chain. They got to do something to get this thing moving. They got to do something to get that blockchain moving, or we're just going to be right here where we are. Right, we're going to be right here trading sideways where we are with Crow. So I've been begging for something to come off of that blockchain. That's relevant. That really grabs the community by the bootstraps, man, and really does something. But right now we can call it what it is, man. They're just dormant. We know that they're gonna advertise the hell out of Kronos once the market turns around, but advertisement's only gonna get you so far. You have to send something off that blockchain. You gotta send something. And that's kind of where they're falling down. The graph, you guys, when I liquidated some of my crypto, you guys know I was in the graph. I went ahead and sold that, but I went ahead and got back in. I came back in and swooped it at that lower price. I was in profit, took my profit, sold out, came back in and swooped it down here right around 13 cents. So definitely like what the graph is doing and what they're building AI wise, for the bull run. Floki, and we like Floki. Like I said, I got a bag of Floki. I like Floki, but I think TokenFi is the token. Real world assets, real world asset launchpad. TokenFi is the token in that Floki ecosystem right there. I think that's the one. That's the one. That's going to that's going to send. Yeah, a lot of people are staking Crow, Junior, and that's why the price is trading sideways. Could you imagine if people weren't staking Crow right now? Crow would probably be down to 2 cents, just because there's no activity over there. But a lot of people that are staking it, a ton of people stake Crow, and that's why you get that sideways action all the time, and that's why it's holding the floor pretty well because there's so many people that are staking it. But I just keep it 100 with you. I own a lot of Crow, but I'll tell you, if people weren't staking Crow, it would probably be down to 2 cents right now because they have zero action going on. They have zero action going on over there right now. Name me the last, a real token that's came off the Chronos chain that really sent. You had that one fork knife, black crow, whatever it was. That was like the last one, and they really haven't done nothing ever since. And that one, I mean, and that one sent, but it didn't really send. Jasmine sitting at 1.9 came under that 2 cent mark. Ooh, boy. I bought over the weekend when it was this 1.9 range, and then when it looked like it was gaining some legs, it looked like it was it really wanted to come out, and then the market started to come down a little bit. So obviously Jasmine came down with the market, so might have to buy more today. You guys know I have that short-term Jasmine bag that I was buying at 2 cents. 1.8. I mean 1.8. So I've been adding to that short-term bag, and I'll dump that bag. When it gets to right around 20 cents, I'll dump that bag. I have my long-term bag that I'm sitting on for the long term, but at 20 cents, the one that I'm adding to now would be roughly around a 10x. So I'll go ahead and get rid of that right around there. Right around there, that's the plan for that one. So, but the long-term one, we'll see what happens as this market starts to move. Quant, man, sitting at 60 bucks, man. Quant, boy, Quant needs some legs. Got to get some legs. That's another one. It's got to get some legs. It's actually underperforming the market pretty bad. It's different when you can look at a lot of these projects, and if they're running with the market, it's just the market, right? It's just the market. But some of these are actually underperforming the market so bad that you got to look at it and go, that's a little bit more than the market, right? That's a little bit more than the market. There's something else going on out there. People are starting to run away from. So definitely got to look at that. And that's how I look at a lot of these projects. Are you underperforming the market, or are you running with the market? If you're running with the market, I got no issues with what's going on with your project because you have no control over that. But if you're underperforming the market, that means people are running away from your project. And that's when you got to start looking around, like, how long am I going to hold this? What point is my exit plan? All that. So that's when you got to start kicking in and going, what's that look like? What's my investment look like? Coming over here to the meme coins, you got Dogecoin sitting at 1, SHIB sitting at 2, Pepe sitting at 3, Dog with Hat sitting at 4, Bonk sitting at 5, Floki sitting at 6, Brett sitting at 7, Book of Memes sitting at 8, Dex sitting at 9, and cat and a dog sitting at 10. I don't even meow sitting at 10. So there's your top 10. Not a lot has changed there. I could tell you guys this whole weekend I was buying Brett at 7 cents. I did not think that Brett was going to drop under $1 billion. Not only did it drop under $1 billion, it actually came. It's actually sitting here at 747 for 747 million right now. I didn't think we'd see these prices again, but since we did, I've been buying the crap out of Brett at 7 cents. I just been loading up, and Bonk as well. I bought Bonk at 1.8. I bought it again at 1.7. It looks like it's on its way down again today into the 1.6s. I'll buy again at 1.6, and I'll just keep loading up on this Bonk right here. Just because it's going to run. It's the staple of Bonk is the staple of Solana. Brett is the staple of the base chain, and you guys know I think the base chain is going to be always buying. Yo, I'm always trying to increase the potential of me becoming a millionaire. I'm always trying to increase that potential. But I told you guys, like, when the market crashed, right? When Bitcoin was on its way down, I seen it coming. We called it here, right? And everybody was laughing, and everybody, oh yeah, you got, like, I heard it, like, oh, what are you selling for? Blah blah blah. I seen the market coming down, and everybody was like, oh yeah, you're selling. What do you mean? Yeah, I'm selling. Yeah, and now I'm coming back in, and I'm picking everything up at way cheaper prices. How much you buying? $5? Nah. You better add a couple zeros to that, Seiko. A couple zeros to that, baby. So, um, but no, I coming in here, and I'm loading up on Pepe right now, guys, because you guys know how I feel about Pepe. I think it's going to be the number 2 token after this bull runs over. I think it's going to take Shib's spot. As far as market cap goes, I think we're on it's on its way, right, to becoming the number 2 token. So it's in my personal best interest to hold as much Pepe as I can possibly hold. And you know that I think that Bonk is going to come up over here and overtake Dog with a hat in the bull run. So if you look at these market caps and you look at where you think that they can go, I think Bonk's upside and Pepe's upside and Brett's upside is humongous, right? Is just humongous. Uh my EBT mine, yo man, you got 50 cents on the dollar, man. You got 50 cents on the dollar. Uh Anyways, that bag. Yo, I invest like I told you guys before, like I literally buy Bitcoin and Ethereum every week, regardless of what the price is. Regardless of what the price is, I buy every week. Why? Because the Bitcoin and Ethereum that I buy every week is not for this bull run. It'll sit there. It's not for this bull run. It's people. I have a 401k. Other people have 401ks. Other people have pensions, stuff like that. But we looked at this on Friday. Bitcoin's market cap is bigger than J.P. Morgan's. It's bigger than Bank of America. Ethereum is market cap is bigger than Bank of America. The amount of returns that you got on Bitcoin, if you would have just invested in the Bitcoin for 5 years, the amount of return that you would have seen if you just didn't sell, right? Didn't sell, didn't do anything, just bought every single week, would have been more than you would have seen on your 401k. So, I'm buying Bitcoin and Ethereum in a certain bag every week for the long haul. Like, this is the long haul. But I can tell you guys my strategy going into 2025, when I think Bitcoin's going to get to right around 130, somewhere up in there. And when it gets to 130, my bags will be empty. I'm selling. I'm selling everything, dust and all, except for my Bitcoin and Ethereum that I have for the long term. But I'm selling everything. I'm be completely wiped out because I'm not going to get left holding the bag in this bull run. You know what I mean? I'll come back in at the bottom and get ready for 2028. But what I won't do is I won't be holding on into any crypto other than Bitcoin and Ethereum when Bitcoin gets to about 30K. At that point, I'm going to start calling the top of the bull run, and and my bags will probably be completely wiped out. Now, if it gets to 130 and there's a constant run up, we may have a different conversation. But I think 130, 140, somewhere up in there is probably going to be the top of Bitcoin. What's up, Big Watch Dude? What's up? What's up, Heat? What's going on? The one thing I learned in this market, in this crypto market, is never get left holding a bag, right? Never get left holding a bag. And so you got to put a price on. You got to put a price on it, right? You got to put a price on where you look at it and you go, I'm completely out, right? And right, that's usually my price point's going to be right about there. And if the market holds true and it follows the same pattern as before, um, and if you're DCAing it now and you're buying now, if Bitcoin gets to 130, 135K, you shouldn't be working anymore. You should be retired. If you're DCAing right now and you're buying these altcoins right now and Bitcoin runs that high, you should be retired. You know, you shouldn't have to wake up and go to work every day. And that's kind of how I'm looking at it, and that's kind of where my price tag is, right? Um, I worry about putting that on rinse and repeat in 2028, but I'm telling you, 130. You guys, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna come right on stream and I'm gonna tell you I sold everything. Uh, it's just I think that's where the top's gonna be. Big watch right around 130, 135, somewhere in there. I think that's where you're gonna start to see a lot of sell pressure in the market. Uh, that's where you're gonna start to see a lot of 130 US dollars, baby. I think that's where you're going to see a lot of sell pressure. I think that's where you're going to see the market really struggle to get above that price. It may run to 140, and if it does, 140, 150, even 160, even if it does run that high, I'm not going to be worried about not selling at the top. I'm not going to worry about it. Because it's first of all, it's going to struggle to get over 100K. Bitcoin's going to struggle. It's a psychological thing. You people look at it and you look at it and you look at a Bitcoin and let's say it gets to 100K, right? Well, first of all, that's a 2x from where we are right now, roughly about a 2x. But it's psychological, right? So if you're buying something at 90,000, you're more apt to buy it at 90,000 rather than you are at 100,000. It's just that 100,000 is a very psychological level, so it's going to struggle to get over that level as well. But I think once it gets over that level, it will go to 130, maybe even possibly 160, right? But I'm not going to be the one to sit here and hold the bag and say, okay, it got to 130, and then all of a sudden, here we are back down at 100. So I'll start selling off. I'll start selling off probably some of my more speculative ones that I'm not sure are going to make it, probably right around 100, 110. But at 130, between 130 and 140, I plan to be completely liquidated out of all my assets. Always financial advice. And then I'll just sit back and wait for this market to come in, correct itself, basically wait for us to go back into a bear market and come back in and buy again. Because I mean, if you look at it, you look at these corrections, you look at that correction, I'll probably come that right there is probably where you want to buy and you ramp up to the next bull run. And right here is where you want to try to buy. Right up in this area right here is that next bear market. Right here is kind of where we are right now. We're ramping up to make this big run. It's going to drop. Usually after every bull run, you're dropping down to your altcoins will drop about 70%. So, I'll come back in when these altcoins make their run. They make their run, they get back to the tops. And then once I think that the bull run's over, I'm going to try to call it. I'll try to call it. But once I think it's over, I know that the majority of these are going to come down 70%. And I'm not going to get caught holding the bag on that 70% retrace, even a 60% retrace, even a 50% retrace. I'm not going to hold the bag on that. I'm not going to hold the bag on that for the greater good of the project. Fuck that. So, I will be exiting. So, just kind of, you got to have that plan in mind, right? But big watch, I think 130, 140, gonna be the top. Gonna be the top. That's gonna put you at a pretty good market cap. It's going to put you at a market cap in crypto that crypto's never seen before. I'm not diamond handed. I'm not diamond handed anything. I'm not diamond handed anything either, RJ. I will not get. I'm telling you guys, man. You guys got to have that mentality. Do not get caught holding the bag, right? So if you're in it, let's just say you're in Solana, right? Let's just say you're in Solana, and you say, Solana, you expect to run up to, I don't know. Let's throw a crazy number out there that people are talking about, $1,000, right? Some people are saying that Solana is going to go to $1,000. It's never going to hit $1,000. I'll tell you guys that right now. So that's not going to happen. You probably more realistically between 500 and 600, right? So, but let's just say it's $1,000, right? And that's your point. You sell at $1,000. You don't hold the bag. And what's the difference if it goes from 1,000 to 1,200? So you missed out on $200. Are you really crying when you missed out on that little bit of money when you're buying down here at 100, 130, $140? Are you really mad about missing out on a couple $100? If that's the case, you really didn't have enough. You really didn't have enough. Jasmine to 15 cents. I think Jasmine get to 15 cents by the end of the year too. I'm not. I think that's a pretty conservative estimate. I'm with you on that. I think it'll be 20 cents by the end of the year. I think Jasmine will 10x by the end of the year from where it is right now, about 20 cents. I don't see Solana at 500. Really, well, the only reason I look at Solana and say that is because here's my thought on these blockchains, right? Ethereum right now is not the blockchain everybody's building on, right? So Ethereum right now is getting the majority of its volume off of its layer 2, right? So gas fees are just way too damn high over here, right? So you don't see a lot of people building on the Ethereum mainnet itself. I think that Base and Solana will see the most volume in this bull run, followed by Avalanche, right? I think that them three are going to see the most volume, right? But be careful for TRX because they're sneaky. They're sneaking on a lot of people right now. They're sneaking on a lot of people. But I think the majority of the volume is going to come through Solana and Base, right? So if Solana can really start to pump out during the bull run, or really start to pump out a lot of these meme coins that they've been pumping out, and retail starts to come in, you can see a $500 Solana. Because I do think that Solana and Base will lead volume. They'll lead volume in the bull run. You're holding your MMAI, Sego. You keep holding that shit. that is crap. Yo, they even got any liquidity left over there? They even got any liquidity left in that project? So that's why, RJ. That's why I think Solana might hit 500. You know what I mean? It might hit 500. Just be pure volume. Just pure volume. Because here's the thing: nobody's paying 50. Nobody's paying $50 to $60 anymore to make a transaction, let alone the $150 per transaction we're paying at the height of the bull run last year. Nobody's doing that no more. There's way too many chains. There's way too many alternatives to that. Just nobody's paying them fees. Now, the next bull run, when Ethereum gets its sharding and everything else done, Ethereum will probably come back in and lead the way. But I don't think it's going to happen this bull run. I think you're going to Base, and I think you're going to Solana. 73K in liquidity. That's crap, man. They were up in the millions, man. They sucked the liquidity out of that damn thing, man. I'm waiting. They need to give me my money back for my NFTs, man. MMAI equals blue chip. Y'all crazy, man. Y'all on some shit this morning. This Monday morning, y'all on some shit, boy. So I don't know, man. Y'all throw big watch. You threw me for a loop with that one. Blue chip, baby. That joint's a rug. They rugging the hell out of y'all. Yo, you clocking in, Junior? All right, brother. Have a good one, man. Have a good one. Oh man, no, don't stake it, man. Get it out of staking. Get it out of staking, man. Get your MMAI out of staking, man, because they're about to rug you, man. They're about to sell. They're about to selling cars at a car lot or something, man. They're gonna start selling. They're gonna start selling golf cart loans here in a minute. So, but yeah. So I mean, I don't know. Right now, though, you guys got to accumulate. Like that is the key right now. Get into these altcoins before retail gets in here. But I mean, you look at Pepe. It's in at 507213, right? I got Pepe going to 3 zeros, right? That's the only way it's going to pass Shib. It's going to get there. Shib's going to, slide down these scales. I mean, the luster of Shib is gone, right? The luster of Shib is gone, and they haven't really done anything in the ecosystem to bring any volume over there. It's just not there anymore, right? But damn, this market don't look good, man. Well, it doesn't look too bad on the hour. Starting to fill in a little bit. Where we got that Bitcoin Trust at? 3212. Oh, it keeps dropping. The thing keeps dropping. Down 0.91% right now. Outflows are coming. Outflows are coming in pretty good. They're coming in pretty good. Out of that before the market even opens, they're coming in 58.1. Starting to come up a little bit over here on Bitcoin, but the outflows are they're going to send Bitcoin in trouble. We'll see. We'll see what happens here in the next couple minutes. We went over this Bitcoin traders, watch the yen, because, I don't know how much to stress this to you guys today, but the last time the yen gained this much strength was when it sent Bitcoin back down to 50K. So, and the yen is gaining strength and gaining strength and gaining strength. So, it's going to be pretty rough if the yen continues to gain strength today. And Augie, we trust. Yeah, y'all gonna sit out this bull run. I got rid of all my. You told me you got rid of all your tokens. Big watch. But I got NFTs. I got NFTs too, man. Y'all keep bringing them NFTs up to me because you guys know I'm mad as hell about them NFTs, man. I'm mad. We done got lied to, man. We got scammed. We got scammed. We got fucking scammed. All right. We got scammed out of them NFTs, big watch. We got fucking scammed. We were going to be financially free, baby. We were going to be selling billboards, renting cars, man. We were going to have support. They were going to help us. They were going to set up a website. They were going to let us freaking rent our stuff out, help us, man. The metaverse was going to be booming. They were going to have concerts in there. They were going to let us live stream in there. They were going to do, man, all of that is dead, man. Nothing going on over there, man. Augie bought a damn car lot with the liquidity, man. Or doing car loans or something, man. Doing car loans. Took the metaverse and all the liquidity, started doing car loans, man. Should have gave me my damn money back for these NFTs I got. Oh my God. Don't forget if you oh yeah, if you hold the loyalty program, baby, the loyalty program, you know what I'm saying? Like, You know, we're gonna give you guys some loyalty rewards, and then that went bye. Yo, where the hell is the wallet, man? Did they even release the wallet? Where the hell is the wallet, man? The wallet's about 2 years behind. Yo, the wallet's about where's the wallet? RJ, where's the MMAI wallet at, baby? Where's the MMAI wallet, baby? We're gonna do offline transactions, man. We're gonna have cold storage, man. We're gonna do all that, man. We're gonna be able to onboard, offboard. You know, they had all kinds of partnerships, and you know, they had a whole lab out there in Korea gonna work on this thing, man. They were gonna do all this stuff, man. Where's the wallet at, RJ? Oh yeah, the wallet was gonna go into private sale too. Remember that? Yo, yeah, we're gonna raise money in this private sale. You know what I'm saying? You guys gonna be able to buy stocks in MMAI, the company. You know, we was going, you know, this thing was going to the moon, baby. This thing was going to the moon. You were gonna own the company, you know, oh, man. Oh, I want RJ to tell me where the hell the damn wallet is, man. Um, Tone leads crypto majors as BTC ETH remain flat. You know, so Tone Coin hooked up with this gaming company right here. You guys know I like Tone. I own some Tone Coin. I like that blockchain just because, you know, it's hooked up with Telegram. Telegram, I think, is going to be huge for cryptocurrency moving forward. It already is big, but I think it's going to get bigger. And Tone Coin's running that right now. But, you know, they hooked up with this gaming company, and their hash rate is actually doing more transactions over there than Bitcoin, Ethereum, everybody else. So Tone Coin is actually another one. We talked about Tron and we talked about Tone. These two right here are just slowly creeping and slowly starting to take a lot of volume, man. They're slowly starting to take a lot of volume away from some of these other blockchains. And don't, you know, so don't sleep on these two as they methodically start to work their way through this process. Oh, that private sale was a scam of all scams, Big Watch. Oh, that was, yo, man, my man had a whole slide deck. He put it up there. He was flipping through his slide deck, man. He had a whole master plan of how he was going to take your money. I didn't invest in that private sale. I said from jump, I wasn't investing in that joint. From day one, I was like, nah, I'm good, brother. I'm good. You done already got me on the NFTs. I was already looking at you sideways. Now you're gonna already ask for some more money? Oh no, 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 no. No, baby. No, baby. So going over here to some of these meme coins that we're watching. Coinbase BTC had its launch, had its pullback. See what this thing does, man. I got my eye on this one. Tim over there on the base chain. You guys know I love the base chain. Tim over there on the base chain, just kind of trading sideways like the rest of the market. You see all these things just trading sideways, right? Look at you can see the chart over here. They're all just trading sideways. There's literally there's hardly any movement in the meme coin realm. They all are just literally just, I mean, straight sideways. I mean, you look at Brett too. Look at this chart over here on the side, just sideways. Jupe, um, I tell you guys, man, Jupe is 75 cents right now. This thing, it sits so comfortable at $1. It always bounces below $1 and then will bounce right back up to $1. So literally, if you were looking to swing trade Jupe, Seiko, this is not financial advice. Not financial advice, Seiko. You would always find the bottom underneath $1, which looks to be right now, right about where it's at, right around 70. You look at this, we're on what chart are we on right now? The daily, right? So if you look at the daily, right around, it comes in right around 70 to 75 cents. If you buy this bottom and you long that, and you take short leverage out, maybe, you know, 5 to 6x, and you wait for it to come back up to $1, there's a possibility you just continually do that, just continually make money. Every time it drops below $1, right around that 70 to 75 cent range, you put in a long, and you do it with short leverage, so there's room for this thing to come down even further. And then when it gets back up to $1, you just close your long. You definitely, you definitely could do that. Uh, I ain't doing that, yo, man. That would not be a good AMA. Sego, that would not be a good AMA. Yo, that AMA between me and Augie would be probably one of the hottest AMAs that you would see on YouTube. Cause I got a lot of questions I never got no answers to. Uh, got a lot of questions, baby. Got a lot of questions. So yeah, I mean, and you guys know I play around on marjacks when it comes to long and short in the market. I just think it's the easiest. I think Austin does a lot of TikTok now. Ken, I think he's on TikTok. Uh, but I don't know. Like we don't really talk anymore. But I wish Austin well, man. He's on TikTok right now. I wish him well though. I don't wish ill on nobody. Uh, it would be entertaining. Yo, if Augie ever did a live with me, yeah, I'm just telling you guys, get your popcorn ready, get you a drink, sit back in your chair, relax, have some tissue next to you because you're gonna be laughing so hard you're gonna be snotting, man. Russ Augie, Augie Milton, Dr. P, yo, man, listen. I would love all them guys on a panel, Seiko. Give me all of them. Give me all of them, man. Give me all of them guys. I'll do an AMA. All of them. We can talk this out. We can talk all this out, baby. But yo, Crash doing okay. 3.4 million, hanging on between 3 and 4 million. But like I said, you look at the charts, everybody's just kind of moving sideways. Nobody's really taking off today. Um, but at the same token, I shouldn't say at the same token, it's kind of memorable, but at the same point, nobody's really tanking either. But yo, what happened to that project, man? Y'all bring me up to speed, man. Hold up, man. What happened to that project? Let me Ken, man. Yo, what the hell, dog? Um, let me see something real quick. Yo, what the hell happened with that project, Ken, man? How many people tell me you guys didn't get rugged on this shit, man? Tell me you guys did not buy this crap, man. Think this is the one right here. Yeah, this is it right here. Please, please, please tell me that you guys did not buy this. Let me share this joint. Hold on. All right. Yeah, this one. Please tell me you guys did not buy this project right here on Solana, Ken, that everybody was promoting. Please tell me you guys did not get into this, man. Please, I wait. Sego, you didn't buy this, did you? You did not buy this, did you? Everybody was promoting this shit. Look at this fucking thing. You did not buy this, right? No, I didn't. Laughing out loud. What's that? This project right here called Ken. Everybody was promoting this thing. Everybody was on this thing, man. I mean, call it 79.4 million lock liquidity. So you technically can't call it a rug, right? You technically can't call it a rug, but it's a rug. The dev sold on everybody, man. Everybody. And a lot of the influencers out here are running for cover because they were promoting this and they're saying, oh, we didn't sell and all this and that. Yo, I don't know who did what, but this is jacked up, man. This is a daily chart. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're on almost the 7th day right now. But come on, man. I mean, everybody was promoting this. There was people talking about it, man. Jake was talking about it. There was a bunch of people talking about it, right? So, and I don't blame them guys. You know, I don't blame the influencers for talking about it, but God damn, it's at launch price, baby. That's at launch. That's damn near at launch price, man. This thing is at 478K, 75K, right? Let's drop this. So this thing literally went 100x the wrong way. This 100x. This was 100x higher. This thing went 100x the wrong way. Yo, Seiko said a healthy profit ticket. Yo, that's a healthy profit ticket. This joint went 100x the wrong way. Think about that for a minute. 100x the wrong way. Yo, you know how hard it is to go 100x the wrong way? You have got to be a stone cold idiot to go 100x the wrong way. You have got to be a dumb son of a bitch to go 100x the wrong way. Tomorrow, oh. Yeah, phone guy hacked, baby. The phone guy hacked. But look at this, man. I'm telling you, you know how hard it is to go 100x up, right? You know how hard it is to get to 100x, right? So you've got to be a stone cold idiot to go 100x the wrong way. Like literally down. You're 100x down. Like, and you look at this shit, and there's people buying this joint. Somebody just dumped $71 in here. Somebody look at the buys coming in. 71. These are bot buys right here. They're the exact same price. They're almost the exact same price. These are bot buys. That's a bot coming in buying the chart, right? It's same buy. That's a bot buy, right? So when you look at this, man, like people are literally buying at 62. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, I don't know. I guess you could come in and buy it, try to get a 2x off of it. Like, see, 70, 90, 72. You look at these $70. These are all the same person buying. This is all the same bot buying this chart. But, so the bot will turn around. You see it sold here. But you'll see this bot. It'll buy, come in for a 1% gain, sell, buy, 1% gain, sell, buy, 1% gain, sell. And they'll just put that on repeat all day long. And that's how they get this fake 2.15K 24-hour volume. That's all. It's not fake volume. It's real volume. It's coming on the chart, but it's the bots buying the chart. That's the new thing right now. So, but they were all bot buys. But how do you go 100x the wrong way? That's all I'm saying. You know, that it's hard. It's hard to go 100x the wrong way, man. I see rugs that we talk about MMAI, right? Yo, MMAI didn't even go 100x the wrong way. And they pulled liquidity twice. Three times, actually. They pulled liquidity three times. They didn't go 100x the wrong way. Yo, I'm happy you guys didn't get into that, man. Don't. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, make sure you just make sure you follow what the hell you're supposed to be following and do some sort of research, man. Do some sort of research because this don't look good, man. You know, people bitching about the space, man, but when you got devs doing stuff like that, man, ain't much you're gonna do about the space, man. Like it is what it is, man. But we ain't got nothing but sideways action going on today, guys. That's all we got, man. There's not really a ton going on over here. Uh, Bitcoin looks like it's got some good, some more inflows coming in. What's that price look like? What's that price look like? 58, 58.4 coming up. It's coming up. Bitcoin's starting to wake up a little bit. Starting to wake up. At least got his left eye open, waiting for the right eye to come open. It's starting to come in a little bit. But yo, I don't know. I'm just happy that none of you guys got into that project. None of you guys fell for that bullshit. Got into that project because that joint. Yo, people running for cover, man. I don't blame them. I be running for cover 100x the wrong way too, baby. But all right, we're gonna get up out of here today. Boy, gotta go to work. It's Monday, guys. I tell you, man, it's Monday. The market is looks like we're in sideways action today. We're just gonna be in some sideways action. You know, we'll get a little run, we'll get a pullback. We'll get a little run, we'll get a little pullback. It's just how the market's gonna roll today. It's gonna. I bought a new fish. I bought a new fish. Yeah. All right, man. All right, heat. But yeah, we're gonna get into some sideways action today, guys. The market's just gonna go up. It's gonna come down a little bit. But we talked about this on Friday. We talked about this a lot. They're just not, the market cap's not big enough for us to break over that 62K Bitcoin price. There's not enough volume in the whole crypto market. There's not enough retail in the whole crypto market for us to get above that $62,000 mark and stay there. So we just been kind of hovering around this 60 to 57 range ish. Ethereum just kind of been hovering around this 25 to 20, high 26 ranges. We're not going anywhere really, just sideways action, but really it's all about altcoins right now. You know, buy these, you know, when you look at the price of a lot of these altcoins right now, what you're looking at is you're looking at these prices being almost down to where we were really starting to buy in the bear market, right? They're down pretty good. So that's why I'm so big on buying altcoins right now, just because, you know, when you look at it, we've had such of a big pullback over the last month and a half, and a lot of these prices, you almost have to be buying at these prices, man, and just chilling. I'm not worried about this market at all. The market will recover. The market will come back. It'll be fine. You got to remember, through this whole bear market and all the way to where we are right now, we have not seen a big, huge influx of retail investment. And until that comes, we're just going to kind of trade sideways. And retail investment's not going to really start flooding in here until they have some discretionary income to put into the market, right? And right now, they just have no discretionary income to put into the market. You know, I mean, when you think about it, around the world, people are living paycheck to paycheck. They don't have that $100, that $200, that $300 to throw into the market every single week, and buy a fish and chill, Daniel. Yo, man, I don't like pets. I don't have any pets. I don't have any pets. I don't like pets, man. But by so until that discretionary money is able to come into this market, we kind of are just where we are. We need that institutional money and we need the retail money. Retail money is just not here. And until people get some relief, you're not going to see retail money here. They need relief. They need relief. Around the world, people need relief. Inflation is killing them. So we may see a little bit more of an extended bear market than we anticipated at first, just because the whole economic structure hasn't changed. It hasn't really gotten any better. Uh, if you want a bull run. That's what kicked off the bull run last time, though, Seiko. I mean, people laugh about that, right? But legitimately, that's what kicked off the last bull run was all that stimulus money, getting pumped into the market. And That's what kicked off both bull runs, not only the crypto bull run, but also the stock market bull run as well. People were throwing money around. And right now, people just don't have that money to throw. And that's why we're trading sideways. But like I said, I'm not mad about it. I'm cool with it. I know it's going to come at some point, and I'm just accumulating, and playing the market for what it is. You know, so when people, uh, sit here and say, this particular project's going to go to $1,000. This particular project's going to go to, whatever price. Like they're not really looking at the market as a whole, right? And they're not looking at what exactly is out there in the market. And there's just no. You look at the volume. The volume's way down. Your project can't run, and you can't get a project to $10 to $100 if the market cap of crypto continues to stay the same. You need that market cap to continue to go up in order for all the rest of these projects to go up. So, until that changes, we are where we are, right? And that's fine. That's why I keep telling you guys, like, I bought Nvidia at 90 $95, and now it's sitting at, like, I don't know, last time I checked, like 120 something. Like, so you got to play both sides of this house, right? You got to make your money on both sides of this house. Can't be so dead set on just making money on one particular project or one particular or one particular stock, or just only in crypto, that you lose sight of everything else. I got a ton of Uniswap V3 liquidity pools set up. They make me money every single day, every single minute, right? So you got to make money in this crypto market outside of just buying and holding. You got to find ways to do that, long the market, short the market, if that's what you're into, all that stuff. So with that, guys, it's Monday, guys. So we'll see what the market brings us today as we open. I don't think it's going to be anything special. Uh, and then we'll get back at this thing on Wednesday. We'll see what happens. We'll wait for the FOMC meeting minutes to come out this week. I don't think that they're going to have anything special in them, anything that we don't already know. So I expect that to be a big non-event. And then we'll just sit back and we'll chill out and we'll wait for this market to kind of roll around and see what this interest rate cut does in September, and we'll see if that kind of sends the market in a positive direction or not. But other than that, guys, accumulate, and accumulate some more is the best I can tell you. But big watch, dude. Later, y'all. Catch you guys on Wednesday. You guys all have a great one. Ken, Seiko, Selmo, RJ, Heat, It was all great seeing you guys today, man. You guys have a good one. I see there's 47 people watching this stream, either on YouTube or on X. Go ahead and hit that like button or that heart button on your way out. Guys don't always have to comment, but go ahead and show the channel some love and hit that like button or that heart button on your way out. And I'll catch you guys on Wednesday. You guys have a great one. We up out of here.